Oh, my video is so... This video looks horrible. But let us see what's going on. My video isn't looking the best, but you know what? We're going to work with it. And hey guys, happy Tuesday. I am here. I'm going to be going ahead and doing some live readings. Just give me a few seconds. Let me share. Oops. Let me just share this out to a couple more places and then we are going to get started. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't get my smudging stuff. So guys, you're just gonna have to hang on a little bit while I prep. I have to get my my incense going. You know, we have to make sure that the energy is clear, the air is clear before we do any form of energy work. And let me just share this live to a few places and tell me how you guys are doing. How's your Tuesday? How's your day going? How is it in your neck of the woods? And let me just do this. Oh, thank you. I need the light it for me on this. Thank you. All right, so I need to pin this. Oh, I need to stop this thingy that is playing here. Alrighty, so while this is being lit. Alright, so I just need to share this. Oh, I need to pin this and share this. Pin. Just hang with me a little bit, guys, while I get this going. Copy. And I'm going to share to one group. Alright, let me put this in its holder. We go ahead and share to this group. Where is it? Oops, wrong group. And as soon as I share this, I will be ready. Right. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, so I think that is it. Or I should have one more place. Let me find this group. And thank you guys for hanging with me while I just get my setup going here. Something is... While I get my setup going. Alrighty, thank you guys for hanging out with me while I was getting everything set up. So the first thing, without further ado, the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is do my smudging mantra. So with the smoke, I cleanse this place, I banish negativity, every single trace, with the light of the divine, fill the sacred space. Only love, joy, and peace shall it embrace. With the smoke, I cleanse this place, I banish negativity, every single trace. Let the light of the divine fill the sacred space. Only love, joy, and peace shall it embrace. And tonight, once more, I am going to be going ahead and using my Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards that I've been working with over the past couple of days. So that is what I'll be reading from. These will all be general messages. If you want to get a specific question answered, you can book a paid reading for that. But I will just be going ahead and delivering general messages of, general what you need to know at this time. And let me pull my Facebook group up so that I can see the people who are commenting from my Facebook group. Now, if you're commenting, if you're joining me from my Facebook group, the Soul Centered Collective, go ahead and leave your name when you comment so that I can see who you are. My software that I use, and I'm using Melon to stream right now, my software, it protects your names. So you won't show your name. It protects your privacy. So it won't show your name on, and I'm not seeing this live. Where is it? Alrighty, I am live. Hi, Regina. How are you doing? Oh, let me see. Hi, Dacian. Hi, Patty. How are you guys doing? Alrighty, so once you're in the group, if you are going to comment, just go ahead and make sure that you leave your name so that I can see who you are. And you guys know how we do it. I use my dice. And so this is my dice, and it has 6 sides. So go ahead and comment a number between 1 to 6. And the rules are, please do not change your number. The number that you start with, that is the number that you have to keep. If I see anyone switching numbers, I will skip you. I won't even call you and call your name if I see you come up on the screen. So please don't switch your numbers to keep it fair to everyone. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, drop some numbers, guys. Drop some numbers and let me know if you're hearing me okay, if my volume is okay. All right, so drop some numbers and let me make sure that my phone. And tonight I will be reading again from my Gateway of Light Activation Oracle cards. I'll be bringing messages from those. These will be general, what you need to know. So no need to ask a question. I won't be answering any questions. All I'll be looking for are numbers. If you're wanting a specific reading or you want a specific question answered, you can go ahead and book a paid reading. All right, so the first roll of my dice, here goes. Let me make space. And number 5. So I'm going to go for, let me start scrolling and find me a number 5. Hi, Jessica. How are you doing? Hi, Rebecca. Thank you for being here. Hi, Quinisia. Nobody has a number 5. Oh, my. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and roll my dice again. So there was no one with a number 5. So here we go. Number 1. Let me see if anyone has a number 1. Oh, I see a number 5. I'm so sorry. John Bun B on my YouTube had a number 5. I see you, Bun. All right, so what messages are here? What messages are here for Bun? What does Bun need to know? So messages for Bun. Let us see what messages are here. All right, Bun. Oops, too many cards came out there. Bond, I don't want to read so many cards. I just want one single card. All right, so Bond. What does Bond need to know? All right, so Bond, you have the crown chakra upgrade. And so this is saying that the things that are happening to you now, they see them as holy experiences. All the things that are happening, they're meant to happen. They're meant to teach you something. That is why they're happening. And I'm seeing also here, with the crown chakra, it is saying that your crown chakra is being upgraded. So for one, your intuition, your connection to source and your intuition, the things that you see in your mind's eye. And I'm getting that you may be clairvoyant because I'm seeing and I'm also hearing the word seeing. So the things that you see in your mind, I trust them. Trust whatever you're seeing in your third eye vision and your crown chakra. And also, the energy of manifestation is around you this time. So Spirit is saying to only focus on the things that you want. Don't focus on anything negative. Focus on only the positive, only the things that you want. Because right now, your manifestations are happening at a rapid pace, okay? So keep your focus only where you want things to manifest. Don't focus on what may go wrong. Just try to focus on what may go right. And also, you are very, very connected to source at this time. It's almost like the veils are very thin for you and you are extremely connected to source. So what I would say to you to foster that connection is meditation. Get in the habit of meditation. Put aside a couple of minutes every day where you build on that connection with the divine. Okay, that's what I have for you, Bon. Alrighty, so I'll be rolling my dice again. I will be rolling my dice. So number four, let me see. I see Janita Watts with a number 4. So Janita, let us see what messages. Oops, too many cards fell out there. The energy is so intense. The cards, like you guys, the cards are coming out 3 and 4 and 5 cards each. All right, so let's see what messages are here. Oh, Regina. All right, I will pull a card for you after. As soon as I saw the number 4 come up, I just clicked on the first number 4 that I saw, but I will definitely pull a card. Yeah, I see you, Regina. I will pull a card for you after. So this is going to be one for Regina and one for Janita. All right, Janita. Messages for Janita. What does Janita need to know? Oh, so Janita, you have inner earth. And the inner earth on here, this deals with inner earth, it's about the foundation because the inner earth is the core. And in our chakra system, the base chakra is the core. So for you, Janita, I am seeing that, you need to work on your base chakra. Your base chakra needs to be strengthened. And this is all about laying foundation. Spirit is showing me in my mind's eye one of the Mayan pyramids, and is also showing me a timeline. Understand that foundations, strong, sturdy foundations, they don't just happen overnight. They take a time to be built. Anything that is lasting, it takes time to be built. So Spirit is saying to build lasting foundations. You don't want to have a tower moment. You don't want to build something on faulty grounds and then, it all crumbles, it all collapses. So this is saying to strengthen your foundations. And also, try not to feel insecure. Try not to feel unstable about anything in your life, because you see the energy, you feel that you put that energy to the universe, it's going to be multiplied and amplified and being brought right back to you. So make sure that tell yourself that I am stable, I am secure. Tell yourself that there is always enough, and there is always enough. The universe is it's so wonderful that it provides enough for each and every one of us. And I'll tell you this, in the Bible, there's a story where Christ was talking about, why worry when you can pray? And that is so powerful. We have, whether you call it God, the universe, spirit, but we have somebody up there who says, cast your burdens onto me. So if you have somebody that tells you that, why would you want to walk around with the burdens? Why would you want to keep them? And then in terms of worry, Christ said, if even the flowers and the grass outside can know that it's provided for, how much more us? So know that you are going to be provided for. You're putting in the work. And once you put in the work, you are going to be provided for. All right, hon? So just go ahead and ground yourself on here and get out in nature. Ground yourself. Find some big, I would say like an oak tree or something like that, but just a big tree. Sit at the base of it and allow that tree to ground you and root you. All right, hon? That's what I have for Janita. And I am going to go now to, let me find Quinisia. All right, so this is Quinisia. This is Quinisia on my Facebook group. All right, so messages for Quinisia. What does Spirit want her to know? What messages are here? And let me know when I give you a card, guys. Let me know if it helps or if it resonates. That's all I ask. All right, so Regina. Regina, there's a song that's playing in my head for you. Spirit is saying, listen, it's your time to roar. It is your time to roar. I don't know if you're a Capricorn, but I'm seeing a goat as well. There is something that you're being stubborn about, and there is something that, you know, you kind of need to not be so hell bent and stubborn about. Spirit is saying mellow. I'm hearing mellow, mellow, mellow. And it's so funny. How I read, Spirit always uses like imagery and things from my past, and so when I'm reading to help me. And I'm seeing myself at a younger age on my granddad's farm pulling a very stubborn goat. When I was younger, guys, I'll tell you, I grew up on a farm. And how I grew up, I had to have my own animals, my little goat that I can go take care of. And Spirit is showing me trying to pull a goat, and that goat is being very stubborn. And Spirit is saying that you need to be a little less stubborn. There is something that, you know, it's like you're sticking. You're not saying sticking your neck out, but you're just being stubborn where you shouldn't be. All right. So, and also compromise. Sometimes in life, to get the things that we want, say we want to go from point A to point B, and then we see that, you know, there's not a direct line from point A to point B, but we're going to have to compromise. We're going to have to turn off on a side street and go down. And I'm hearing lonely road. That's what I'm hearing for you. Sometimes we have to go down lonely road by ourselves and then eventually get back on the main road to get to the end point. So Spirit is saying compromise. There may need to be a bit of compromise. Now your card is Arcturian light codes, evolutionary downloads, recalling power, future thinking. The Arcturians are healers. I'll tell you the first thing. That's the first thing that's coming up for you. The Arcturians are healers, and you have healing energy. You have healing energy. You are called to heal and to help people. The power of your words. When you talk, there's something about you when you talk that it hits people's souls, and you see your lifeline is gonna be somebody's timeline. And I'm telling you something. 2022 is gonna be a huge year for you. You see all this yellow here. There's a lot of abundance coming in. And I told you, look at the blue. Blue represents blue and green colors. They represent healing. Your life is gonna revolve around healing and helping others. And Spirit is saying that, you know, right now, you have a job, but I'm telling you, in a couple of months, that job, your healing, like you're gonna step more into your healing, and your business is gonna develop, and that job may become more of like a side job, and your healing business become the front job, the premier job. So now I'll tell you, you're getting a lot of downloads, a lot of downloads, a lot of intuition, a lot of thoughts coming up to you. And I'm hearing that at nights. This happen at nights as well, like at nights when you're sleeping. You know, you get a lot of dreams, you get a lot of things. Keep a dream journal by your bed, because the things that are coming up to you, they are meant, these are like tools. This is like your latent DNA being reactivated. And it's also, you know, recalling your power. I wish you could see how powerful you are. You see, when I started to pull for you the song, there is a Jamaican song that says, I am a lioness, a lioness in the jungle. I'm a roaring lioness. That song is playing in my head for you. I'm going to find it because it's a Jamaican song, but I'm going to find it. I'm going to send it to you. All right. And also think futuristic. Don't think in the here and the now. You see what you want, hon? Anything you want, speak it into being. I have an apartment. I have a house. I have, you know, I am. Never ever think in terms of lack. And when you think in terms of the future. Think in terms of the future, and you'll be all right. That's for Regina. Moving right on. Roll. So come on, guys, drop some numbers. And I'll be rolling my dice. And if my dice falls on you, you will definitely get a reading. So go ahead and drop your numbers. All righty. So number three. I see a Facebook user with number 3, Michelle Johnson. Well, let me check to see if there are any more. Guys, keep dropping your numbers so I don't have to be wasting time scrolling too much. So Michelle Johnson on my Facebook group. Number 3 is yours. Tapping into the Akasha for Michelle. Tapping into the Akasha. Michelle, you're clairaudient. The seraphim sing to you. You are one of the, you are like, all right, I'll explain. The seraphims are next to the Godhead, meaning the seraphims are 12th dimensional beings. And the seraphims, they don't appear to every and anyone. Your vibration has to be high. And Michelle, I'm getting, you are one of the ones who, the seraphims, they sing their sweet songs and you can hear it. So if you find your ears tingling at time, if you find that your ears tingle or you hear your name being called or stuff like that, that is just the seraphims drawing close to you. Because guess what? The voice activation, I don't know if you sing, I don't know if that is something that you do or if it is something that you want to do, but I'm hearing voice activation, voice activation. The seraphims, they're singing their sweet songs to you. They're tuning you with angelic frequency. And I'm getting to that. You heal through the power of words, but it's I keep hearing singing. So I don't know if you are into singing or anything like that. But drop a comment and let me know. So you have the Stargate Heart. And this is the heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. So Michelle, what I'm getting with you is that something happened in your past that really, really closed your heart chakra off. Your heart center was closed. It was closed off, and it was almost like brick by brick by brick. You built a wall around yourself and you shut yourself off in this deep, dark little place. You built a perfect little box over yourself. But Spirit is saying that box is keeping you stuck. It is time to break your heart chakra open. And I feel a lot of fear around being vulnerable. It's like you do not want to be vulnerable. But I'll tell you, your greatest growth is going to come from your vulnerability. All right? And generosity, give with an open heart, give not expecting anything in return, give because it makes you feel good. You see, when you do that, the universe is going to bless you immensely, like tenfold returns are going to come right back at you. All right, hon, that's what I have for you, Michelle. Garveyite queen, I am not answering questions tonight as I put on my post. If you want to get a reading, comment a number between 1 and 6 when I roll my dice. If it falls on your number, you will definitely get a card. Oops, my camera is a little bit out of whack. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead now, roll in my dice again. Leave some numbers, drop your numbers while I roll my dice. And this fell on number 3 again. So let me scroll and see if there is another number 3 here. So let me see. Joanna Paris. So I see a Joanna Paris here. And guys, I know some of you may be commenting more than one, commenting your number, but there will be more than one people commenting a number. It is basically I scroll up and the first person I see with the number, that's who I give the reading to. So just all you have to do is just keep commenting your number, okay? Your number 3 too. Keep commenting your number, Rebecca, because I won't remember. I'm on here and I'm on a roll and I won't remember the people that comment. So all you have to do is just keep dropping your comment. And let me see. Rebecca, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull a card for Joanna and then I'll pull a card for you because I remember seeing your number 3 up top. All right, so Joanna. Tapping into the Akasha for Joanna. Bring me a message. What does Joanna need to know? Joanna. Oh, Joanna. Archangel Metatron. You have the Merkabah, the light body. And I'll teach you. I'm going to do a little bit of teaching right now, guys, because while I'm on here, sometimes when it comes on certain topics, I like to teach and I like to drop knowledge. No, the Merkabah is our light body. And right now, the Merkabah is triangular because we haven't ascended as yet into the 5th dimension. When we get to the 5th dimension, our Merkabahs are going to become cylindrical. They're going to become circular. But right now, our Merkabahs, our light bodies that we travel in, especially when we astral travel, like anybody here that does astral traveling, projection, stuff like that, you do that from your Merkabah, from your light body. No, the Merkabahs right now, they look like 2 inverted triangles. So it's a triangle, one triangle up, and then another triangle down. And Archangel Metatron is in charge of the Merkabah. And so, Joanna, your message here is you are rising up, you are ascending. The lessons that you have been through some hardship, you have been through some very, very hard lessons over the years, but all of these lessons were meant to transform you. This is like a transcendence going on with you. Your light body is activated. And I'll tell you, right now, as I said, our Merkabahs are like this. They're triangular. They have edges. You see, whenever we get to fifth dimension, the thing with fifth dimensional beings, why they travel so fast throughout space is because they're circular. So there are no edges. There's nothing for time and space to go around. They have no edges. When you get to fifth dimension, your Merkabah becomes a circle. And so for you, the message here, your Merkabah is being activated. Archangel Metatron is working with you very, very closely. And you may notice that there are two things. Your manifestations come through quick. You think of something and it happens. You think of something and it happens, and your karma comes very, very quick as well. And I'll tell you this, guys, you want to know if you're ascending? When you do something, see how quickly your karma comes. You see, if you do something, and karma is neither good nor bad, let me clear that up. Because people tend to think that karma is something that's bad. But karma is just what is. Karma is just the repayment of any energy that's put out there. Now, if you want to know if you're ascending quick, check when stuff happens. Say, you do something that you don't want to be caught, and you're caught just like that. That is because you are ascending. Your body is upgrading. So karma doesn't take a lifetime to come. It just happens just like that because karma wants you to fix it so you can move on. Now for you, Joanne, I get all of these things are happening at the moment for you. Just trust in the process, hon. I know it feels hard, but the hardship is what's meant to take you to the next level. And one thing with Earth is a mastery school. We come here to learn. We come here to ascend. And how we ascend, our lessons, they come to us as experiences. So the experiences, they come in, the people we meet, the places we go, the things we do, those are all our experiences. Now, Rebecca, I'm going to pull a card for Rebecca, if I can ever find her comment. Rebecca, I can't find your comment. Hi, Julie. How are you doing? Rebecca, I can't find your comment. Would you mind commenting again so I can just pop your name on my screen so the others can see who I'm reading for? And I'm going to be pulling a card for Rebecca. She had a number 3 as well. All right, so Rebecca, 2 cards came out here for you, and I'm just going to give them to you real quickly. Let me know if you are still here. All right, so Rebecca is still here. Rebecca, you have the Great Central Sun, and you have Star Being Healing Codes. So I'm going to start with the Great Central Sun. Life is about to get better for you. You have faced your hardships. You have done your work. You have worked hard and industrious, just like this bee that's right here. And Spirit wants to tell you that your summer is coming. I'm hearing this song playing in my head. My sunshine has come and I'm all cried out. And there's no more tears in this cloud. That is because your sunshine is about to come. Your sunshine, like abundance in all its forms, is about to happen to you. And guys, I'll tell you, a lot of times we look for abundance, or when we say abundance, we tend to think monetary wise. Abundance is everything. Abundance can be, you go to the store and there's a sale going on. You save $10. That is abundance. Abundance can be, your neighbor coming over and having an excess of something and giving you some. Abundance can be that person walking down the street and gift you with a smile. How many times have you been on the street and you're having a bad day and just someone smiles at you and says something nice and your day feels oh so much better? Abundance comes in many forms, but as humans, we tend to look for abundance in terms of monetary gain. But this is telling you that abundance in all its forms is about to be washed over your life. The words on this card: regeneration, success. I'm hearing yes, yes, yes. Whatever you're focusing on, it is going to be a huge success. So don't stop. Keep pushing forward. And even if where you're at, it doesn't feel sunny right now, know that the sun will shine. The sun is going to shine on you. All right, hon? Then you have Star Being Healing Codes. And I told you, you've been through your rough times, but these wounds are being healed. Your Star Being family, they're coming through They're coming through and they're healing you, they are recharging you. And also you're getting a lot of important downloads. A lot of information is coming to you at this time. It's coming in the form of intuitive nudges. It's coming in the form of, just things coming up in your mind. Aha moments, light bulbs going off. And also pay attention to social media here. And guys, you see, if you're watching TV or reading a book, you're just anything you're doing out there, you hear something, and when you hear it, even if it's another conversation that doesn't involve you and you overhear something and then you feel like it touches a chord within you, it is because it was meant to trigger and to touch a chord within you, all right? So for you, Rebecca, the sun is going to shine. Even if things aren't sunny, know that sunny days are coming. And just like the bee works and gets its reward in the honey puts out the reward, the honey we get, so is your reward coming. And things are being healed. All fractured pieces of your life is being healed at this time. Alrighty, so going ahead again, I will be rolling my dice. I'm not answering specific questions tonight. I'm just giving general messages. If you want to get a specific question answered, that is a booked paid reading. All right, so going ahead now. Let me roll my dice. Drop some numbers, guys. Drop some numbers. Numbers. Number 4. Patty Garcia. The first number 4 I saw. Samantha Cook, I see you too. I am going to pull a card for you. All right, hon? I see you and I see Patty. I basically saw them at the same time. All righty, so. And if you start with a number, please stick to the one number. Do not change your numbers. If you change your number, I will skip you. I will not read you if you switch your numbers up. Just putting that out there. Oops, I hit on a... Sorry, this was supposed to be number 4 for Patty. What on earth did I click on? Patty, I can't find you. Oh, here you are. I'm so sorry, guys. That's my mistake. All right, so Patty, what messages are here for Patty Garcia? What does Patty need to know? Tapping into the Akasha for Patty. And guys, I go live nearly every day. I'll be going live around about this time going forward. So if you want to catch me in the nights, be sure to set your notifications so that you catch my live events, all right? And Patty, you have the Stellar Gateway Activation, Infinite Potential, Manifestation Vortex. Patty, you are in, as this card says, a manifestation vortex, and there are infinite possibilities, potentials. And for you, Jimmy Cliff, you can get it if you really want. Go find that song. It's a Jamaican song again. Jimmy Cliff, JIMMYCLIFF. You can get it if you really want. And Patty, whatever you want, whatever the mind can conceive, one can achieve. Anything that you want, it can happen. It can happen. You are in a time of great manifestation. Your stellar gateway is being activated. And the stellar gateway, that is like next to the direct connection to source. And you are right now, anything that you think of, anything that you want, know that it can happen. And Patty, that song, I'm not even going to be here along with you. That song, go look it up and listen to that song. Listen to the words of it carefully. You can get it if you really want, but you must try. Don't give up. In manifestation, sometimes, we want something and spirit tests our will. Spirit throws roadblocks and lemons and limes in our way to see what we are going to do. And a lot of times, we say we want something, and when the roadblocks come, we give up. But you see, if you keep trying and you keep pushing forward, know that it is going to happen. All right, so Samantha, I'm going to get a card for Samantha Cook now. And go ahead, guys, and leave your numbers. Drop some numbers. And just to let you know that I am taking bookings for 2022 forecast, 12 months ahead reading. If you want one of those, just go ahead and shoot me a message. Or you can even comment on here, and I will send you the link when I get off the live. But I am taking bookings for 2022 readings. These are 6 months ahead, 12 months ahead readings. And these will give you an outcome, or not an outcome, but a forecast of what may happen during the next 12 months during 2022. So if you want one of those, you can just go ahead, send me a message, or leave a comment on this live. All right, Samantha. Third eye activation. So you have the brow chakra, the third eye chakra. Samantha, your third eye, it's inner vision, and this deals with clairvoyance. This deals with clear seeing. But not only clear seeing, but also clear, like, your intuition. Your intuition is, right now I'm getting the things that you're seeing in your third eye, they are very, very correct. They're on point, but you're not trusting it. You are allowing the logical side, the left side of your brain, to take over. Basically, you're letting the left side of your brain railroad the right side, the creative side, the intuitive side. It is trying so hard to come out, but the logical side of your brain is pushing it down. Every time it's like you get an intuitive nudge or you think of something, your mind tries to tell you, nah, this can't be correct. It is correct. It is correct. You are really, really seeing clear, but you just need to trust your intuition somewhere, okay? And for you, I'm hearing Archangel Amethyst. So Archangel Amethyst and Zadkiel. I'm hearing Zadkiel as well too. Zadkiel. And they will help you. They will assist you with, clearing the fog from your third eye, helping you to develop your pineal gland. I'm here for you, pineal gland as well. And I'll give you this, Samantha. Stay away from fluoride. I'm hearing this one very, very strongly for you. Your pineal gland needs to be decalcified. So stay away from fluoride products. Start using non-fluoride toothpaste, drinking spring water, like all of those things, reduction of the fluoride in your diet or whatever. It is going to help to decalcify your pineal gland. And then you're going to start really believing the messages that you're getting. But for you, a lot of transformation is going on. So make sure that if you don't have any purple crystals, like I'll show you, you can get some amethyst, you can get some sodalite, like get purple crystals, put them on your third eye, lay on your back, put them right here. And when you're meditating, ask Archangel Amethyst and Zadkiel to come in and pour healing light over you. All right, hon? That is what I have for Samantha. Let me know if that helps. All right, so going again. Oh, you work in the dental field. Fluoride is everywhere. This is one of the reasons why I love doing this, because I just heard that. I kept hearing that, like, you need to be aware of fluoride. It's calcifying your pineal gland and it's suppressing your intuition. So you need to, even though you work in the field, try not to use anything that has it in it. All right, hon? All right, so going ahead and rolling my dice again. Rolling my dice. Drop some numbers. My dice fell on my keyboard. It didn't get to bounce. So number 5. Natalie Burke. I see you first. Let me see if I see any others in close proximity. All right, so I see Natalie and I see Tango. So I'm going to pull for Tango first with a number 5. I can never find it. Lindsay, you have to comment a number between 1 and 6. I am using a dice and there are 6 sides on it. Somebody here commented, I don't know where these numbers went. All right, Natalie. Tango, I'm sorry, I'm not going to pull a card for you. I saw number 5, I saw number 7, and the rules state clearly to get a reading, you have to stick to one number. So I'm sorry, you just forfeited that. So that is going to, the number 5, it is going to go to Nancy Jane Browman. If you switch your number, I'm going to be fair to everyone else. I'm going to skip you. So you have to stick to one number. All right, so now it is going to be
one number each throw, or
one number the whole time.
So if I pick 2, the next time you throw the dice, I can't pick number 3?
No, you have to keep picking number 2. All righty, so pulling a card now for Natalie. Natalie. And guys, I am pulling from my latest deck, my Gateway of Light activation that my hubby bought me for my birthday. This card was one of my birthday gifts. And I so love this deck. All right, so that's too many messages. Let me get another card. Natalie. What messages are here? Tapping into the Akasha, bringing through messages. All right. So Natalie, you have the I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. Natalie, your mantra going forward is I am. Anything you're saying, I am. I am abundant. I am love. Put I am. You see the words I am, they're so powerful. Why do you think in the Bible, spirit, like God says, I am the I am? Because when you use the words I am, that is like, it's putting your manifestation out there. It's those words, they have power to them. And so this is telling you, listen, all that you need is within you. Natalie, you got to stop looking outside of you for approval. Who are you looking outside of you for approval from? The only approval you need is from yourself. And I'll tell you this, it doesn't matter if me or others approve you a million times. If you don't approve yourself, it ain't going nowhere. If you don't approve yourself, it ain't going nowhere at all right? So you have to approve yourself. And also for you, Metatron is working with you as well to activate your light body. So you may find that your dreams become very, very vivid because you astral travel during the nighttime. All right, hon? But just know that as I'm saying, anything you want, say I am. Anything you feel like you're lacking, when you are doing your mantras, your mantra should be I am. I am anything you want, I am. All right, hon? And that's what I have for Natalie. So Nancy Jane. If I can, all right, here is Nancy on my Facebook. So Nancy. Lindsay, you're making me laugh. I don't think 20, no. I would have to carve some more. So you know what, Lindsay? I'm going to have to carve a special dice for that. All right, so Natalie Jane Browman. Can you turn that down, please? Messages for... Hi, Amrita. Lucy says I'm in a savage mode. It's not savage mode, Lucy, but it's just keeping things fair to others, because how it would be if, we're all on here and everybody's switching numbers up, like that wouldn't be fair. So we got to keep it fair. I can roll it a few times and add up the no. Oh, Lord. Lindsay, you're killing me. All right. Tapping into the Akasha for Nancy Jane Browman. What does Nancy need to know? Oh, Nancy, the order of Melchizedek. And embraced by light, your mission uncovered, do not give up. So what this is telling you is that you're ascending. You are ascending, Nancy, and a lot of things are happening on your pathway. Know that you are like, oh my Lord, why me? Stop saying why me and start saying try me. You see, when life throws stuff at you, do not say why me. Say try me. Whenever life hits you hard, and listen, God gives this. They say he gives his hardest soldiers to his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. Something that I popped out on here last night, and I'm going to bring this up again. You see, everybody that is here on earth, no, we came here for a reason. We didn't come here randomly. We all incarnated here with a purpose. We weren't only born on purpose. We were born with a purpose. The Bible says, many are called, but few are chosen. And I popped this out last night when I said, when the call went out for people to come to Earth, when Earth was in the grip of the dark ones, and the call went out like, hey, I need soldiers to go to Earth. People from 12 universes showed up. You see, when they showed up and they heard the terms and conditions of Earth, a lot of them backed off. That's why it says many are called, few are chosen, because we are the chosen ones. We came here to take on the density of Earth. Earth is the densest planet in the 12 solar systems. Earth is the reason why the density of Earth Is the reason why Earth is lagging so far behind. Is the reason why we're not 5D as yet, which we are moving into it. And moving into the 5D, it started from the Dark Ages when, with the Renaissance, when the it's almost like the cherubims, which are another 12 dimensional close to the Godhead, they broke off little pieces of their light and they sent it through the dark ages, and those showed up as cherubs. That is what they used to paint in the Renaissance, and that is why the Renaissance era was like that. So from then, we have started to wake up bit by bit. But in the Great Convergence of 1984, when that happened, and then in 2012 with the Great Awakening, and then 2020 again, it was another great awakening. We are moving forward closer. The density of Earth is lessening, and it's because of us, we loyal soldiers. So Lucy, whatever trials you're getting, know that these are meant for your ascension. Earth is one of the only places that you can come and ascend so quickly. You don't get, like, the ascension process, it doesn't happen anywhere as fast as it happens on Earth. So be thankful. The way we ascend quickly here, you see the other spiritual beings, a lot of the ascended masters, and so it took them thousands of years to do what we are doing in a few years. Realize how powerful we are. We are the most powerful set of people that have walked on planet Earth. We have tremendous power within us, but it's just that when we pass through the veil of amnesia, we forget all of this. But we are light beings, we are light warriors, and we are here for a purpose. Now for you, Lucy, this is telling you, embrace your trials. The trials that come, they're meant to purify you. When they dig gold from the earth, when the ore comes out of the earth, it comes out with a lot of dross. What they have to do, they have to smelt it. They have to put it through immense heat. So what does heat do? Heat transforms you. Pressure make a diamond, a pressure gonna make you a star. Pressure makes a diamond, and that same pressure, Lucy, is gonna make you a star. And right now, your mission is being uncovered. Your soul purpose, the reason why you are here, it is being uncovered. When you are meditating, ask for Archangel, ask for, because Melchizedek is an ascended master. So ask for him to come in and help you. Alrighty, moving right on. Moving right on, rolling my dice. So number 5 again. Number 5, Lindsay. I feel there's a message here for you. If you're still here, Lindsay, just hang on till the end. I feel there's a message here for you that I need to give you. I feel like Spirit popped you on here for a reason tonight. So if you just hang on, I have a message for you, all right? So number 5, Garveyite Queen. Why does this name sound like are you Jamaican? Are you from the Caribbean? Because, Marcus Garvey, one of our national heroes. So it's just so weird that I'm seeing Garveyite Queen here. All right, so Garveyite Queen. I don't know if you're Jamaican or you're from the Caribbean, but that name just reminds me of home. All right, so Garveyite Queen. Messages for Garvey. Garvey, are you still here? Let me know. Drop a comment or something to let me know that you are still here. All right, messages for Garvey. All right, Garvey, you have the great central sun. And I had pulled that card before, so I'm going to get you another card. Because I did a reading on that card, and typically, I know you heard that message, so I wanna just give you something else. All right, so you have Hathor light codes, light immersion, power recall, and let me hold the card up so you can get the energy of this card. And so this is saying that right now it's time to immerse yourself in light. Calling, and it's so funny you have these two cards. You have the great central sun, which deals with light, and then you have the Hathor light codes. And Hathor is an Egyptian goddess, so I would encourage you. It's Hathor. Go look her up. And a full system upgrade is going on with you. So I'll tell you this, a lot of downloads. You may be feeling like you're having colds and you're having a lot of aches and a lot of pains. That is because your cells are being upgraded. Light light code activations are happening for you. And when that happens, when we get upgraded like that, it's almost like, a shedding. And for those of you who do Reiki or who have had Reiki, like when you get a Reiki healing or a Reiki attunement, how you start feeling sick. It's, like the bad things are leaving your body. It's making way for the new. It's the same thing that's going on with you right now, Garveyite Queen. A lot of activation is going on in your body. You're a powerful being, and Spirit is saying it is time for you to recall just who you are. It's time for you to remember who you are and the purpose, the mission that you came here with. Abundance is coming your way. That is what is signaled by this card here with this bee here. You've done your work like a busy bee, and you are about to get rewarded. All right, hon? And success. There may have been setbacks, but it's time for a comeback. And know that your comeback is going to be bigger than any setback that you've ever faced. You are set for a great comeback. And you're going to stun people. Not only stun, but you're going to stunt. I'm hearing those two words for you. There were people who put you down. People who thought that, people who thought that you wouldn't amount to anything. You're about to show them. 2022 is going to be your year. And guys, I tell you, 2022, when you look at it, if you take the 0 out, it's 3 2s, it's 222. And even 2 is a master number. And that means a lot of great things are coming for a lot of us in the next year. Next year is when a lot of us are going to step up into our power. We are going to reclaim our power and stand in our truth. All right? That is what I have for you, Lindsay. It's time for you now. But I want another deck for you because Phil is showing me if I can find it. Lindsay, I'm going to pull you a card, one card from this, and I'm going to pull you one card from my Archangel Oracle deck. All right, so Lindsay. All right, Lindsay says, I am here. I hope that was her. Lindsay said, thank you. Lindsay, I want to make sure that I have you high. All right. All right, so messages for Lindsay. Oops. Lindsay, a lot of messages want to come out for you. I shuffled and half the deck fell out. Then half the deck fell out again. Your spirit guys are popping. All right, so tapping into the Akasha. What messages are here for Lindsay? That card wanted to come out. Oh, I knew it. All right. Lindsay, you're from the Pleiades. The first thing I'm going to tell you, you came here through a Pleiades Stargate. And a Stargate, guys, is like a portal. A Stargate was like a wormhole. They talk about black holes and wormholes. Yeah, Lindsay, you came here. Lindsay, your hands have power in them. Because my hands are getting warm. As soon as I got that card for you and I tapped into your energy, the palm of my hand started getting warm. You can do healing, energy healing. So if you're not into that as yet, I suggest that is something you look into Reiki. Look into Reiki and energy healing. And I'm seeing crystals. So you can enhance, when you do your energy healings, you can enhance it with crystals, all right? But healing is your thing. You came here to heal the planet. You came here to heal, and your healing, like I say, it's energy. So you are able to manipulate time and space energetically. You're an energy master, and like I tell you, my hand chakras are tingling. And guys, we have chakras all over in our body. We have hand chakras, feet chakras, but most people only talk about the 7 main chakras. But Lindsay, for you, these are heating up and they're tingling. So Spirit is saying, look into that. Reiki is your thing. Reiki is your thing. So if you are not, and I'm getting energy work around you, and I know you do readings, but you should look into Reiki. All right, and it's so crazy. 3 cards jumped out of my other deck for you. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. You see all these words here? We are all here on a path, on a purpose. This is my path. My path is I see beyond the veil. I read. I tell you things. So, and, yes, I'll do energy healing because I am doing Reiki too. I'm finishing up my Reiki masters. But for me, this is me like coming on here and, you know, reading, telling you guys things that I see beyond the veil. And so for you, you are here, Lindsay, with your energy healing. You heal the soul. You heal the soul with your healing energy. You know, I heal the soul by talking the things, saying the things, showing the things. That is how I do the healing. You are here. The core part of you is hands-on manipulating energy. And a lot of transformation is going on in your life. And look at this. I tell you that about the healing. You see all the blue here and the Pleiadian light beings. Pleiadians are the healers. And I'm going to give you a story. I'm going to tell you a little story quickly. So February last year, I was sick. I was super, super sick. I had like a bad, like my asthma was so bad. I remember going to bed one Thursday night and thinking, man, I hope I'm gonna make it through the night. And it was so bad that even my hubby, he would have to sleep and be watching me to make sure that, you know, I don't die in my sleep. And I remember the worst night of it was a Thursday night. And when I went to bed and I had this dream that I was on the ship. And all the beings were blue on the ship. And at first, when I got on the ship, they told me you're sick. But you're not really sick. Your body, and back up. I had just done my first Reiki attunement. So I had just gotten Reiki level 1 done. And I was so sick. And on the ship, they said to me, we're going to heal you. We are going to heal you. We are going to take you to your home planet and heal you. Next thing I remember is that I was on this planet and it was all, everybody had this blue hue. And I remember being fed something golden. It tasted like honey and it looked like honey, but it was not as thick. It was like a sort of nectar. So when I woke up the next morning, I was all right. I woke up the next morning, it's like my asthma was completely gone. But when I woke up, I kept thinking of stars, and the 7 sisters were in my mind. Now at this time, I'll tell you guys, I knew nothing about the Pleiades, Arcturus. I knew nothing about that. So I went and I looked up the 7 sisters. I said the Pleiades. And then I pulled a card from, and I'll show you guys, I just bought this deck. And I opened it, I tore the plastic off, and I pulled a card from it. It says, the answers you seek are in a book. I went back on Google, and when I went on Google, I typed in Pleiades. Typed in the Pleiades, a book came up on Apple Books. And it was like 99 cents for it. I bought the book on my iPhone and I started reading it. And the minute I opened the book, my jaw was like, because all the things I read in the book was what I saw in my dream. And it cemented so many things in me. All Father Odin had been coming to me. And I couldn't understand. And it's so funny. It's the next morning, I was meditating and he came to me and he said, you see why? And it's the color of the people and it's all of that. But Lindsay, you are very, very powerful and it's time to tap into that. All right, hon? No. I'm going to give you these cards real quickly. These cards, they are from my Archangel Oracle deck. And these give you all the beings, the spiritual beings from the 5th dimension all the way up to the Godhead. So the first one here for you is Archangel Butterhill. And it says, be interdependent, expand your horizons. Reiki, expand your horizons. Stop thinking inside the box. You cannot fit a circle in a square hole. You can't do that. It will never fit. And so don't try to fit in. You are born to stand out. And don't let anybody box you in. And you see all the purple on this card here? Again, it goes with this. Transformation, transcendence. Step into your healing energy. Then again, you have, I'm going to give you this one, nature. So you are very, very connected with nature. And I'll tell you, most people who are Reiki healers, they're very, very connected with nature. Their connection is very strong. And it says, so let nature soothe you. Serve the nature kingdom. So plant trees. I'm hearing if you have the opportunity to plant trees, plant flowers. If you can't plant flowers, buy flowers and put in your house. I'm hearing snake plant too. So get a snake plant for your bedroom because it energizes and it purifies the year. But also this archangel connects with you through nature. All right, hon? Alrighty, guys, that is what I have for you. Lindsay, I am going to be getting off of here right now. It is dinner time. So I will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste.